Hey Gemini, we are going to hop into an energy check-in, and I'm playing an entity clearing frequency. So I feel like at this time there are energies that are needing to be purged out and cleared. Yeah, I feel a lot of trickster energy. So if you have anything that you're wanting to, you know, have like a big decision on, or you're really needing to set on that for a while, let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? How does it make you feel versus are you picking up on somebody else's emotions? You know, be aware of other people's projections at this time. Okay. Return it to sender. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. So, there is a big need to do some purging and clearing and getting rid of what's no longer serving you, whether that be material things or, mind space, et cetera, emotions, So I drew some letters for you, and what I got is awe. And so you may be in awe of something, but I think it's more so people are in awe of you right now. And also, I was guided to look up EWA. And what I got for that is it is a learning corporation for learning another language. So you may be contemplating learning a secondary language, and or you are Gemini, which is Mercury rules Gemini. So Mercury is all about the alchemist, the prima materia, the alchemizing water in all forms, right? Because water, it is a liquid, it's a gas, and it is the ether. So you may be alchemizing and transmuting energies at this time. So anyway, there is a need for you to clear because I think that you are having a block in your throat chakra. So, energy check-in for Gemini. Okay. What does Gemini need to be embodying at this time? I'm going to try to keep these readings short, but, just shuffling for Gemini. What does Gemini need at this time? I'm hearing just to focus on clearing and transmuting the elements. Okay. We have the Seven Sisters, Taygeta, Circle, Sisterhood enriches my life. Some of you guys may need to look up the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters. Some of you guys may be getting Pleiadian transmissions or downloads. There's a need to, find your soul tribe. Because I feel like the blockage in the communication in the throat chakra is because you are hiding aspects of your true self to fit or please the so-called crowd or in crowd or whatever crowd you're in. If you're hanging around, with lower vibrational people, it is causing a block in your throat chakra. Your beliefs may be different. You may be dealing with matters of the 12th house and the 9th house and the 11th house, friends groups, institutions, philosophy, things of that sort. And the Cosmic Enchantress, Asalone, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. And the abundance comes when you release things that are not working for you. even wearing old clothes that you don't even wear no more. You're essentially stepping back into older versions of yourself or old stagnant energy when you wear, things like that. Clearing and really evaluate your friend circle and your beliefs and things like that, because it is causing a block in your throat chakra because you don't feel comfortable speaking with these people. Okay. All right. So we are going to get some regular tarot cards, and I'm going to do them a little bit different today. I'm going to mix them up where they are reversed and upright. Shuffling for Gemini. Energy check-in for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. What does Gemini need to be aware of at this time? So we have a first taker. We have the Chariot in reverse. So there may be delays, like I said, stagnant energy, like this defeatist attitude or like negativity, old ways of being in the past. That's why it's important to clear at this time. You may have car issues at this time, or like I said, it's just the stagnant energy. Shuffling for Gemini. My right ear is ringing Gemini. Your masculine energies may be out of balance at this time, or there is a guide trying to get your attention and you're just not listening. Listening also reminds me of communication. What this message is for maybe a couple people out there, but there is a need to call your grandfather if he's still alive, and if he's not, then it's your grandfather trying to get a hold of you. And so we have Capricorn, 4. So 4 is also representative of the Cancerian house, the house of your foundations, the mother, and Capricorn represents the father, time, belief systems, old structures. And so the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Just like I said, Gemini, stagnant energy, control, stability, security, rank. Suspicious material, covetous gain, conservation, protection. Some of you guys are in a defeatist attitude and self-preservation, and that's restricting too, because when you're in a lack state of mind, you will attract more lack. You know what I'm saying? Not being grateful for what you have and holding on to an expectations or holding on to an outdated belief system is keeping you stuck. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Superficial, theatrical, distracted, depressed, domineering, bad news, instability. So something that you may have been working on may not have went through. And you can't wait around on things to happen. If you want your manifest tongue-tied throat chakra. So yes, your throat chakra is blocked at this time. Return it in the throat chakra. Return it all the way up through the crown, the third eye, and down the right side of the body. So you are holding on too tightly to an outcome or an expectation, and you are falling victim, and there's no victims. We are victims of our own mental imprisonment, right? There is a need for you to clear out stagnant energy and push on with the tides of the time, right? These outdated belief systems or holding on to one way of doing things is keeping you stuck, right? There may be a message that didn't go through, and or you have somebody blocked, or there's a need to let go and just move on. Okay, I'm taking that this is a job or a relationship, and there's a need to just move on because it is keeping you stuck. Okay, and on the bottom we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. frivolity, setbacks, poverty, dissipation, bad faith, danger, warning, rewards without work. So this is literally telling you that there is not going to be any fruit to be harvested from this situation. And the quicker that you move on about it, the quicker you learn from the experience, and the quicker you can move on. Let go of the old negative energy. As a matter of fact, this place or person could be the one that is keeping you stagnant or projecting this energy on you, right? So, shuffling for a Gemini, closing out for Gemini. We have light green chakra. Self-love, transformation, self-healer, balance, bridge gap between physical and spiritual world, growth, self-development, journey of healing, trauma, living life to the fullest, highly creative and expansive. So, strong sense of self. So, Gemini, what I'm getting from this is you need to get back to the basics, throat chakra. Get back to the basics. And I said basement, so that makes me think of the foundation of the mother. You probably have some kind of defined feminine wound or mother wound, right? And this has prevented you from growing because you have low self-worth, right? Find it in yourself. Find the culprit, and take hard charge, and it will transmute that, right? When you go the opposite direction of your pattern or your soul's matrix, take a look at your patterns and relationships and things of that sort. When you go the opposite direction of what you would normally do, now comes the transmutation of that element, which we were talking about, water. So communicate what you want. Don't half-step, don't sugarcoat, and get down to it, Gemini. In any case, I hope that this energy check-in helped you, and happy healing. Peace, love, and light, Gemini.